Are we falling for it? Are we falling for it? Do we not see what's going on? Can we not see? Door before I turn up. Can we not see what's going on? Are we falling for this? Are we falling for this? First and foremost, welcome to the room. It's Queenzflip, man. I gotta ask you, are we falling for this? Now I can actually say that I feel government for the first time. I don't really believe in conspiracies or none of that. But I feel like it's a bigger play here. A bigger play. Unless Lul Tim gave documentation to be out of town and live somewhere else and got a deal, I feel there's a bigger play here. It don't matter about none of that. I feel there's a bigger play. Are we serious here? Yo, first and foremost, let me talk to my man Durk. Yo, Durk, I love you. I don't wish jail on nobody, our worst enemies. But Durk, I know you personally and I rock with you. Don't allow anyone to trick you out of a situation. I'm older than you. I knew you. You know what I'm saying? I was going, if those who don't believe, man, me and Durk go back for a long time. Hold on. Shout out to my man Durk. Me and Durk back in the day. Hold on, Durk. One. Because I had to save it. I just want to show when people be like, flip you fronting. Durk on FaceTime, Queenzflip. It's a long time. You know what I'm saying? Queenzflip and Durk on YouTube 6 years ago. Queenzflip a little Durk. What I'm saying is that I knew you for a long time. Don't allow them to trick you because that's what they trying to do. They trying to do that. They trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe in no conspiracies, but I think that it's time for me to look a little deeper. I think it's time for me to do some soul searching because you're not going to tell me that King Von, death, his murderer, y'all just going to let loose out here like that. Allegedly. Quando, Rondo, all these guys is hype. Yo. Oh, that is cute. At the same time, you all are falling into the format of what's going on. Yeah, you could say self-defense. Yeah, you could say whatever, but nothing. Self-defense only means something in those courtrooms. Self-defense only means something in those courtrooms. It don't mean nothing outside. It don't mean nothing outside. So you guys making records and talking about dreads and playing around. You playing around with real life stuff, and that's the problem. And like I always state before, and I'm gonna say it again, success happened to these guys rapidly. They're not able to adjust to the success as rapid as it came. Excuse me. Look at the likes. So the goon is in them. The gangster is still in them. Now I see what's going on. Hopefully those guys, those gentlemen, figure it out. I mean, we want to take care of things in the street, so that's why I don't like getting into those details. But I actually see the play. I see the play. Like this make no sense. Like to keep. It's a bigger play at hand, and that's how I feel. Of course, y'all know who I'm cool with and me being biased, but unbiasedly speaking, I don't want none of the people that I know or cool with to be tricked off the streets. This new day and age of people making fun of deaths and stuff, this is a whole new thing that I never knew about. I never knew about this and that, y'all. Oh, I never knew about that. We don't rock like that. I didn't grow up like that, disrespecting the dead. But it's a new wave. Hold on. 382 people in here. Y'all know what to do. It's a new wave of disrespect. And we know the story. We seen the footage. We don't have to go through it. I guess Lul Tim, he's claiming self-defense. He was protecting Quando Rondo. All that. But let's talk about the truth here and the facts. The facts remain that there's still guys outside that have something to prove and they'll show they handle. There's still guys outside that have something to prove and they'll show they handle. And I hope that it makes sense for everybody. That's why I keep it at that. I hope. Durk, OTF, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Eddie Murphy showed it best. Do not fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Look at the likes. It goes up like that. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. This whole new way of thinking. Let me get into this real quick. First and foremost, let's get the likes up, man. We got 65 likes and a lot of get the likes up. Y'all gotta chill. We are so out of tune with reality that smoking on packs of dead homies is a new wave of disrespect. Y'all gotta chill. What about the moms, the dads, the grandparents? Y'all gotta chill. Yo, Flip, it shouldn't matter, Flip. Once you an op, always an op. I don't care about your fit. There are rules in the streets when I came up. Women and children are off limits. The most gangsterous Italians. Women and children are off limits. The most gangsterous dudes. Women and children are off limits. Anybody that move reckless and you just moving reckless. You moving reckless because you think you got nothing to lose and you want to. Oh, nobody gets strikes from violating women and children. Let me go a little deeper because they're gonna say, "Where you going with this women and children?" No mom and child was hurt, but the mom get hurt when you state that you smoking on a pack. Principles, morals, the key of moving in these streets. Durk wrong too. I feel that he's supposed to be past that. But I can't tell Chicago or anyone in this era how to do things. I'm just saying it's new to me. I don't like it. That's weird to me. It's weird to me. And then even if you're not a street dude, you still got street dudes around you because this is the environment that we were presented with. This is how we grew up. Nobody fight no more. Nobody throw their hands no more. Even sometimes at one point, I'm not playing with these. There's guys out here that put in work. Rest in peace, Ricky. I remember Ricky, a kid named Ricky. God rest his soul, CBB. They shot Ricky in Long Island. On Long Island. It's Roger's brother. Shout out to Ricky's mother. Shot him on Long Island. And he was fighting. He was fighting. He wanted to fight. That's all he wanted to do. He was throwing his hands. I remember when they killed him. And back in those days, I was walking around with whatever I had on me, thinking out. And now thinking about it, it's like I was moving crazy. I was moving dumb. I got lucky because there's been plenty of times I went to Jamaica Avenue, plenty of times I went on the Ave looking for a problem because you feel extra safe when you got that on you. But that makes you a coward. That made me a coward. Coward. Get the lights up for this camera. We got HD. It made me a coward. I was looking for problems. Y'all heard what Jaffe said? Yo, we was riding behind you and all that. You was putting out the window. Yeah. Reckless, dumb, stupid. I wouldn't be here today. So even in my days, things started shifting, but we were still fighting. But these days, it's how bad you could hurt somebody or red rum somebody. They talking about like red rum somebody. His brains oozing out his head. That's crazy. Smoking on packs is crazy. It's one of the most craziest things that I've seen, and I don't think anything is gonna change it. The OGs are gone. The OGs are locked up, and these young dudes are not respecting the OGs. You know why? Because a lot of these OGs are hypocrites. A lot of these OGs, when they're schooling you, they have a motive or a motive. A lot of these OGs, not the real OGs that don't need nothing from you, not the real OGs that's getting it, not the real OGs that's trying to friendly extort you, not those type of OGs. Nah. I can say what I want about Jojo Capone, but Jojo Capone is solid because he tries to help people. He tries to help, and I witnessed it and I've heard it. So me, what I'm saying to him on the show is what I'm saying to him on the show, but I really respect his handle. Not those type of OGs. We talking about OGs that they ain't respecting the OG if you trying to be the middleman, but you trying to do it for a fee. That's not what an OG is. There's no fee involved with doing things that come in between problems. There's no fee involved. I shouldn't have to buy you nothing. Let me do it from my heart. Because now you put a price on my life. You put a price on making things right. Yo, Flip. Love all your videos. I see how you're moving. Send me a shout out, homie. Shout out to HRFL. You understand what I'm saying? So I see the play. Lul Tim, I mean, like, and Quando Rondo, I'ma keep it real. Nobody gonna book you. Nobody. You trying to change your image, it's cool, and nobody gonna book you, homie. Like, nobody gonna book you. You a liability. You playing around. Like, stop. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta change it. Something happened, it happened. All right, cool. We take care of it. Stop glorifying death. Stop glorifying hurting somebody's family. It's whack. We had 150 likes, man. Let's get it up to 200. When you walk in here, you see the like button, press the like button because I'm speaking from my heart. They got these laws that's put in place of self-defense. They got these law that's put in place. You can bear arms. They got all these laws in place. But self-defense work both ways. They also got retaliation laws. They also got all these laws that's put to bring us down. Why would you, I hope the stipulations bring homie and put him out of town somewhere. Cause these new dudes, all they doing is glorifying something and the feds is watching. Y'all see Bobby Smurder's strict probation course? The feds is watching. When you come in here, you make sure you like this video. Don't sit out there and not like it. The feds is watching. We don't pay attention to anybody that want to see death or see the youngest hurt. We don't pay attention to you. We don't pay attention to you. Let me get this person. We don't pay attention to those. Are you a part of helping people live or helping people become dismissed? And you know what's so crazy? I gotta be real as a man, right? I wish death on no one. I wish jail on no one. I want to handle it how I handle it. Now, with that being said, people can say whatever they want, like, yo, Flipper King Von was this is that. I am biased. I am. I am biased, and I'm riding with the people that I know and the people I rock with. But, but, I see the play. I see the fact that either the police or the government is they using us as pawns. That's a pawn move. Regardless of what anybody say, that's a pawn move. Put them out there in the street, see what happened. We get the that's a pawn move. You may think it's I don't believe in it. It don't make no sense. Unless the stipulations put them somewhere out of town. Because they can't make money, they can't perform. Nobody's gonna risk that. Even if you get a hit with Taylor Swift, nobody's gonna risk that. That's a pawn move. I don't, anybody who been following me, I don't believe in no conspiracies at all. Conspiracies, never. I don't believe in no conspiracies. That's a pawn move. Robert Dredden said, "What's good, fam? You right. The feds, CIA, FBI, stay watching. Y'all check out the movies. Kill the messenger. Salute, fam. Salute. I appreciate you. If you ain't liked the video yet, put a like on that video for me. Don't come in here and sit down. If you ain't like the video yet, put a like on the video for me. Put a like on that video. Let's wait for a little bit. My thing is that why must we don't see? Sometimes we so much involved in shenanigans that we can't see what's being done. We don't see the play. But and the feds and CIA, whomever is behind the scenes is getting more braver and braver. They got King Kong nuts to do that. They want you, they trying to smoke you out. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Salute. I feel like in all, I can sit here and practice. I'm sorry, practice. I can sit here and talk about peace and prosperity and look at the likes. The likes will go up like that and snap. And I am biased, but I will be doing a disservice to the community and to my supporters if I don't keep it real. I'll be doing a disservice to the community and my supporters if I don't say, like, I don't acknowledge what I see what's going on, that I see that I actually see. Because I really don't believe in all that conspiracy stuff. I don't care about it. But I'm like, why would they put Lul Tim out here? Not saying he can't live his life, not saying he can't move out here, but there's nothing that's gonna happen. Meaning positively. Thank you for the $20. Shout out to Jason Hunter Sr. Shout out to the NYC. Respect. There's nothing that's gonna happen positively at all. Nothing. There's nothing positive that's coming out of the situation. Nothing. If you think it's positive, cool, show me. There's nothing positive that's going to come out of the situation. Or we all see it. Put my glasses on. Put it on. Put it on. Put it on. Look at me. Look at me. There's nothing positive. Look at me. Look at me. Hold on. See the problem? Nothing positive. Nothing. You can see it. You can see what I'm saying. And even you don't have to do nothing directly. I see people saying, yo, Durk ain't gonna do nothing. I'm not saying that. I'm telling my friend, like, you ever understand, like, there's something called an olive branch. You know what an olive branch is? First, let's get the likes of the 300. You know what an olive, thank you for the donations. You know what the olive branch is? The olive branch is something that you connected to. So, meaning that My man don't gotta do nothing. But if something happened, they go look at my man. You don't gotta do nothing, but something happened to fall back on you. And if you try to distance yourself from it, they accusing you of treason. If you try to distance yourself from the negativity, this is how the communities is set up. This is how we all set things up. I'm a part of that. I was a part of the problem. I am a part of the problem. No solutions, streets, talking about it. So when I see some brothers that I know or whomever, I don't want them to go down. Because I know me, back in the days, how I was, or some of my peoples, how we are, we riding, all right, cool. We gonna do that, get credit. Get credit. So everybody stand down and let things play out the way they play out. Stand down. Because if George Zimmerman didn't get it, if he's walking around here and he ain't get it, but I can't compare the two. I can tell you why. Because no disrespect to Trayvon's family, they hardworking people. Shout out to his father, shout out to his mother. You know what's so crazy? It just came to my mind. You know what's so crazy? Yo, get the likes up to 400. You know what's so crazy? And I'm not saying this is gonna happen. It just came to my mind when I said George Zimmerman and I read the comments. You know what's crazy? That we will go out our way to hurt each other instead of hurting somebody that hurt our brother. Let that sink in. We'll go out our way to hurt each other instead of going out our way to hurt someone that hurt our brother. And who's the someone? I mean, someone that's not of our skin, of our complexion, of our circle, that's a part of our community. That just popped in my head. That's crazy. Out our way. We riding down the blocks. Zimmerman walking around putting out books about. It's so crazy, yo. And shout out to y'all that witnessed this live. Like, yo, Flip just caught a revelation. Let's get the likes up a little more to 400. If you ain't hit the like up. When I look at it, hit the like. We got 771 people in here. Quickly. Because we're blinded by greed and we're blinded by money. What do you mean by that? We're blinded by greed and money. We will put work in for somebody because of we'll put work in for someone because we feel that they could do for us. We'll put work in for someone because we feel obligated because of what they can do for us. Think about what I'm saying. Now, we ain't gonna do nothing to Zimmerman because Trayvon family ain't giving us nothing. They got all that money, they ain't doing nothing. If they ain't doing nothing, I ain't doing nothing. Oh, because it's in to be in with the end. It's cool to be in with the end. It's cool to be in the loop. It's cool to be down with the cause. Oh, yeah. It's crazy. It's a crazy it's cool to be down with the cause. That's what it is. And you know what's so crazy? The youngins, you see, let's keep it real. Nobody family member gonna really do nothing because they don't wanna lose what they got because they know it falls back on them. The government is really in control. They take all that away like that. Incite a riot, call somebody conspiracy, all this stuff that happened. Because in our minds, we're brainwashed to do things or be on doja missions for clout, for money, and for credibility.